Good morning, grade 1. Welcome again to your SST lesson. Today we are going to continue with Unit 5 and we are starting lesson 3 from Unit 5, which is expressing culture, and we will be doing pages starting from page 228 till page 231. The objectives of our lesson are: compare varied cultures, drawing from folklore. Understand that folk tales teach about the culture from which they originate. Expressing culture. Every culture has folk tales. A folk tale is a story passed from person to person. Folk tales can tell about a culture's people, the places where they live, and their beliefs. Now, folk tales are stories that have been passed through generations from person to person. And these stories are based on the culture of people, the places where they live, and their beliefs. So these stories basically describe different cultures. So each culture will have a different folk tale, because we have different cultures. Different group of people might follow different cultures. They have different customs, and these folk tales are based on the cultures, on the specific cultures of those people. Folktales can teach lessons and help you learn what people believe. Folktales can also show that cultures have different religions. Now, what is a religion? A religion is a belief in a god. So not only does folktales talk about cultures, not only does folktales describe different cultures, but it also explains different religions in different cultures. We all know different group of people follow different religions. They have different cultures. So folktales from that certain group of people explain their culture, their religions, the way they live their life, all of it. So folktales can teach lessons as well. So at the end of a folktale, you're going to learn a lesson, an important lesson of life. Words, pictures, dance, and other arts are all used to tell these stories. Most folktales were told for many, many years before they were written down on a paper. So even before they were written down on a piece of paper or on a paper, they were told many years before that as well. So first it went from person to person, from group of people to group of people, down the generations, and then they were written down on a paper, they were saved. And for that as well, it has been very long time that they have been written down on a paper. And here they are saying that even before writing down on a paper, they were told before that as well for many years. And then to show folktale, different kind of things are used. Words could be used, pictures could be used, different dance forms are there. Different types of dances are there that are going to explain the culture of a group of people. And there are other arts as well that are used to tell these stories, that are used to tell these folk tales. Now look at the example here in this picture. What do you see? This is a piece of cloth with something drawn on it. Now the drawings explain the culture of the group of Vietnamese people. So this is narrating a folk tale, this piece of cloth. It is not a written text, instead these are drawings, but these are folk tales. These are considered to be folk tales as well. So there are different kind of arts that represent these folk tales. Now in this example here, you can see these are puppets, and they represent folk tale from Mexico. These are Mexican puppets. Now let's look at the summary. People share their cultures through folk tales. Folk tales can tell about the beliefs of a culture. Now the work that you have to do is, you have a homework to complete page 43 on your practice books. This was all from your lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed your lesson. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye.